It's your boy Lock, aka Loading Up Lock. You already know what time it is. It's time to load up, time to get to work, time to put on that grind, time to do my thing out here. Alright, so we were my boy
Tony.
what is your relationship to Lock?
Me and him are homeboys. I've known him for about 3.5 years now.
Yes, it's crazy.
Yeah, man, when I was in middle school.
Alright, what was your first impression when you first met?
Like, oh, okay. Because when we first met, I was with a girl at the time. So when I met him, I was like, yo, who's this skinny black dude dribbling a basketball? Well, I'm trying to get.
I was putting in work. You just kept walking past.
Hey, 'cause I wasn't worried about that.
Alright. Number 2, what was your favorite memory?
Favorite memory is when we started working out the first time, and we used the hoop in your old apartment. You still live there? Your apartment complex. Yeah, that was probably our best memory. You had me like doing little shuttles and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I got a little good training qualities. I got good training qualities.
Well, definitely, you're a great training partner.
All right, so what do you think about Lock's game?
I feel like it's smooth and it fits his body type, because some people don't play in their body. Like big man try to get shifty and it just doesn't look right. He plays his body type very well, and he fits in lanes that you probably wouldn't assume someone his size can fit in.
So he fits into that guard role, but in his own way, his own unique style.
Yeah, I like it. He is very versatile. Very versatile.
All right, how was his game when y'all first met?
First met, okay. It was nice. He was nice. He was better than me at the time, but it wasn't as. I'm gonna put emphasis at the time. Put an emphasis on that.
All right.
But it wasn't as smooth as it is now. And when I last seen it, it had raw aspects to it, but it wasn't as fluid, if that makes more sense.
All right. Okay, what do you mind most about him and his game the most?
What do I mind?
I admire.
I like his mid-range. I like his mid-range a lot. Because that's what I do, so I really like his mid-range.
Okay. Where do you want to see him in the future, whether it's from a basketball standpoint or life? So
Like, hopefully I see you playing basketball, because that is your dream. But even if that doesn't work out, not trying to put that in the knock on wood, but I want to see you happy doing whatever you're doing, no matter what it is. Hope you find whatever you're looking for, and if that's in basketball, that's in basketball. And if it's not, I hope that you are still as happy as you can be.
You know, personally, I want to go overseas. That's what I want to go do.
If you go overseas, go to Germany or something. Get you a little schnitzel. Get you a little schnitzel.
All right, Sam, what do you think about his work ethic?
His work ethic was way higher than mine at one point. But
the stuff that he came up with drills.
He come up with them. I'm like, what are we doing? My ass is on the ground damn near.
Now, I mean, we're gonna get into like an example. Like, think of a few drills that he's came up with that no one else has seen do.
Nah, definitely.
Like, come up with at least 1 or 2 examples.
So can I take it this ball is the owner yes?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Are you playing with him?
No.
All right, sorry about it, bro. Thank you so much.
Are you good? All right, like come up with some examples and stuff, like some drills that he's came up with. Like,
Yeah, okay.
that,
When we were out in the apartments, there's like a little garage. He would have you like reach your arm out to touch the garage and slide with the wall, so you can keep your hamstrings
defensive
right.
slides.
Yeah.
All right, what about over here at Hell Lakes though? The 2-on-1 drills.
Yeah, I wasn't there for much of the 2-on-1, but we did do it a little bit, because it was usually just me and you. But when there was 3 of us, we did do the. We did 2-on-1.
Right. Me handing the ball against 2 people on me.
Yeah, I remember what we did. We did
full court at that. Full court.
Yeah, I remember. We didn't like how I played defense. I remember that too.
I got your defense right. That's all I got. You take it. Okay. Now we got a fun question. All right. Whose play style does he remind you of?
I'm a Philly guy, so I'm gonna say somebody from Philly. His name is Shake Melton. He's like a 6'3", 6'4" guard, and like he has a really smooth mid-range game. He has really nice handles. He's not like overly physical, like bump you into the basket, but he gets to his spots where he wants to when he wants to.
All right. 9. Would you say you look up to him in any kind of way, like a good friend or like a brother? And
Especially
why?
as a friend, like I talked to him about some stuff that I never really talked to a lot about. To a lot of
Like
people.
a close friend.
Yeah, we're really good close friends, and basketball-wise, like you said, your work ethic was higher than mine at one point, and I really admired that you was out and playing ball every day, even though nobody was at the courts. It was cold as hell, hot as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know if you can answer this. All right, I'm gonna try this question. You can't answer it, to let me know. What was his greatest achievement in your opinion, and why? That you've seen.
Shoot.
Your personal opinion, what was his greatest achievement?
Wait, you made varsity, right?
Yep.
Yeah, when you made varsity, yeah, definitely.
Seeing him bounce back from his junior year, not making it to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that little bounce back from that junior year, the little slump, not slump in junior year, but like when he finally hit the goal in high school to make varsity, he did that.
All right. Why do you think he would make a good fit to any team at a high level?
A high level, like if you need somebody that can make a shot, especially within the mid-range game. I talk about the mid-range game a lot because I really like it. And someone that needs a shot creator, but not when. I've never seen him rebound much, so I can't speak on it. But if they need somebody to get a bucket, a solid player, even a solid starter, damn near, he can really get a bucket even straight.
What about defense standpoint?
Yeah, he can definitely get you a steal or two. I bet he can on a really good team. I bet he can average about 1.5. He'd be solid.
Now we're gonna talk about points to have a little fun with it.
Points? Okay, I think I can see you averaging from anywhere from the 12.5 to 16.5 on a really good team if you put the work in.
On a good night, could be possibly 15 to 20. On a good night, knocking down his threes. He is a good shooter.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. Why do you believe in it? Why do you believe in him so much?
I believe in him so much because I've seen the work that he put in. Even when he was having bad days, shooting slumps, he was still putting in work and shooting consistently.
Best training memory. We're gonna go just straight training.
When I was getting really deep into basketball, like that was the only thing I was doing. We used to play. I'm not sure if you count it as training, but I'm gonna say it. You know, Malik and them, like the younger kids and stuff like that. We used to play with 5. Those are really fun. I like them. Maybe because I got to bully little kids.
He took, like you saying, bitch. He took his time out his training to help you out.
Yeah, most definitely.
So like he made you a part of his journey in a way.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, how many people say they took their time out their day to help you out with anything?
Definitely not.
Okay. All right. Do you think Locke could change the game in some type of way or form?
I feel like he can change the game with his journey, more or less his game. He can show people that you can start from anywhere. You can not make varsity any year, and you can still contribute on a good team and really hoop.
So you saying any team would be lucky to have him?
Any team would be really lucky to have him if they appreciate someone that can get a bucket and has a very good work ethic.
Do you believe that he can have a positive impact on the game?
On me?
On just anybody, like a positive impact?
Oh, yeah, of course. You can just watch him. Even if you don't know him, you can see a dude there every day, putting work in the gym, getting shots up, wherever. It can really inspire a lot of people, even if you don't talk to him.
All right. Okay, now we're going to go down and go real deep with it. All right, what would be his downfall in your opinion?
His
like,
downfall, I don't feel like he...
What would be a weakness that will be, you think, from what you know about him, what would let him?
I feel like he would overwork himself. Like when he gets close to his goal, I'm gonna say when he's gonna get close and overwork himself, then he's gonna mess up at a big point. Let's say like during a tryout or something, you just put so much work in the day before, you're sore, you can't make a shot. That type of thing. I feel like you need to take the time to not only enjoy youth, but take some time off every once in a while just to come back in with yourself and come back at full force. Because hard working is amazing and hard to come by, but if you work yourself to the point of exhaustion every day, it's gonna take a toll on you.
That doesn't sound like me though, working myself to the bone.
Just what I've seen you put a lot of shots up in all hours of the day. So.
Yeah, mine. All right, how does he handle his emotions? Whether it's training and pickup games, anything you see?
I feel like he handles it pretty well. But one thing I would say is like when I start talking my trash, it doesn't get to his head a little bit, but he definitely does hear it. He definitely does. I'm a very trash talking person.
Yeah, I've seen that sometimes on he gets mad to the point where he actually starts going off.
Yeah, sometimes. Like I've definitely talked my shit, and he really got in his bag a little bit. Sometimes, on the occasion.
So really, if like at a high level, especially trash talker, it gets worse.
It gets worse.
So definitely, if someone really pisses him off enough to he can
really get into it, but like maybe the right trash talking throw him off the game. But I haven't met one yet because I am pretty good at it. I like to say.
All right, now, how does he handle? So what is his greatest struggle that would hold him back? As far as now,
his greatest struggle now. I don't believe I could say that with the most confidence because me and him haven't been communicating as much. We've been checking in on each other, but not on that deep friendship level where I would know.
Respect that. I mean, then again, y'all been on different things.
We've been growing apart, which I feel like is very important. You don't got to be together all the time to still be a part of each other's lives, and sometimes you need to grow apart so you can grow together.
Yeah, you've been showing still a lot of support when it comes to basketball. But you still finishing up high school. I'm, out in the real world.
That's a Spoto coach.
Yo.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. How do you feel about his love and his passion and his commitment about basketball?
I feel like it transcends no bounds. I feel like it has not even reached its full potential yet. Like when he finally feels that level of success, that's where I got from the hard working part. Like when he finally tastes that victory, he's gonna go off, and we're not. Whatever league he's in is not going to be ready for him when he really starts to put his foot to the pavement.
All right. What do you say you were proud of him and from how far he's came from day one till now?
Hell yeah, I've been like, especially when he told me like when he didn't make when he was on JV the year before and he made that varsity, that blew my mind. I was really happy for him. I know he didn't think I was in his corner because like I said, I was talking my shit. But in my heart of hearts, I knew he was going to go places and he was going to make it. It was just a matter of time.
All right. What do you love most about his mindset?
I like his consistency. It's not just being a hard worker. It's being a hard worker consistently that gets you the minutes that you need, the opportunities that you need, and just being able to level up your game.
All right. Do you see Locke as an underdog in any scenario?
Of course, anybody that has seen his story and has progressed through it would know that he has been counted out on multiple occasions, and he has proven them wrong on the majority of them occasions. Even me, myself, when I had my doubts at the beginning.
Great. All right. What do you respect most about Locke's game?
What I respect most about your game, like I said, besides how hard work you are, like I said, I like your shooting. I like how consistently you shoot, no matter how much pressure I can put on you. Because I like to say I'm a pretty decent defender, and his jump shot doesn't change, which is always pretty good.
He definitely worked on his shot a lot to get
Oh yeah, most definitely.
All right. How was Locke? Nah, never mind. Can't answer this one. How you ever doubted Locke's game effort? Day one since you met him from now.
Sometimes I'm gonna be real, because sometimes I would get on his ass in my head. Some days when we have those 1v1s or whatever else, the drills, and I was on them, like, yo, come on, you gotta step that game up. But I realized people have their off days, and maybe I was hitting that day or whatever. He is consistently, but I would tell him one thing, he's consistently gotten better no matter what.
All right. Has Locke ever surprised you in any way?
I'm surprised by his physicality. I know how I say he's not really back to the basket, but he will surprise you if you leave the basket open for a little bit. He will elbow the shit out you.
Now, for his style, his game, his experience, and his training, like, has any of that surprised you in that way too?
Oh yeah, when I see him, when I was an outsider in his game, when I was just like outside looking in, just watching him train, because me and him were in the same area most of the majority of the day. He was there before I got there, and he was there when I was leaving, which was mad late and sometimes.
Still working in the rain.
Working in the rain, cold, ears hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Not a lot of people like moving outside. I do it here.
Yeah, that's another thing. He hoops outside. He hoops wherever there is a hoop at, inside, outside, and that's something that is really hard to find sometimes.
Alright. Moments where Locke has made you mad. Moments where Locke has made you mad.
Made me mad? Shoot.
Picking up to.
Sometimes during pickup, because before I really knew what it was and like training for real, and like I remember one drill we were doing a left-handed layups, and I was going in. He was in the paint. I was driving in. Came with that left-handed layup, and he pushed the shit out of me, like heart damn near. Yo, I ain't have my glasses on at the time, but if I had them on my face, they'd be down in the lake over there. Yo,
Working on contract though.
I'm like, I'm on the phone like, yo, nigga, I'm 12. Fuck around.
No, but you say he was tough on you.
Yeah, it was fine. It was tough on me. But like when I got a little older, and I appreciated it to the point where nobody's pushing my ass in mid layup no more. I was, yo, I might still make it.
Just describe Locke in one word or more. Person as a hooper.
It's gonna sound corny, but dedicated. Even if it's a copy and paste word, is very important.
Both on off court or just on court?
Both. In any facet that I've seen him when it comes to training people, even when it comes to being a friend, he's consistently and dedicated to being your friend. Like in any facet. Any work that anything he puts his mind to and he's dedicated to, he is dedicated to it to the point where it's... Yeah, ow, shit.
Alright, what's Locke's greatest strength in your opinion?
Greatest strength in my opinion.
Locke can choose from.
Are you talking about personality or game? Both.
You both.
Game wise, like I've said, I really am. I like his close shots very much. I like his shots in the paint, especially around his 12-footer. I really like that. It's really pure and it's very smooth.
All right, to close things off, we end this way quicker than anyone else I've interviewed. Or like real deep dive question that you answered truthfully.
Most definitely.
How would you want to close this off?
Huh?
Like how you want to end this, and any final words you have to say to me.
First off, if you're watching this on any Instagram, wherever, maybe you even seen this on Netflix one day when he out here and made it, I want you to know, like, no matter where he's at within his journey at the point that you're watching this, he is still progressing to get better. And probably by the time that you're watching this, he's probably in the gym right at this moment. So tell him to get a good lift in. He owes me 5 more reps. And another thing, he's been a great friend to me, like outside of basketball, and he deserves everything that's coming to him good in the universe. And I've never seen somebody deserve it more, even more than myself sometimes, because I know sometimes where I've been waking up and not really feel like going to the gym. I'm like, yo, Locke's probably there. That's because that's a consistent thing. You could probably say Locke's probably at the gym. No, but he's at the gym. Definitely, that's how I sign that person. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram too.
That's it. I mean, any last more final word? I know you got a lot of deep shit. Like, that's a lot of deep stuff.
Yeah, most definitely. Some great questions. Thank you to the interviewer. And that's it. And I wish him luck on his journey. When his DMV flooding with you got it. No matter what. And I will be your cameraman for some times. So this is a welcome to me. A little behind the scenes. A little behind. You gonna see me get all the good angles. You gonna see me catch his back sweat or something.